Good morning. Let's get started. Today's focus will be to love your neck and shoulders. Let's start with a big inhale, gathering healing energy. Clasp your palms overhead and pull that energy down to the back of your neck, back of your head. So big inhale in, and then exhale down. Let's do another one. Big inhale, gather that energy, pull it down and rub the back of your neck. Now this time, take your hands, clasp your fingers, and use your thumbs as great massage tools. So really explore your neck muscles. For me, right underneath my skull is just so tight this morning, and see in your neck where it wants some love and attention. The title of today's class will be Love Your Neck and Shoulders. And then if it's helpful, make your hands like a little cat claw and squeeze the back of your neck. And then try this. If you put your hand in a little fist, what happens when you kind of pull down, find the muscles in your neck? This is all assuming that you have any tension in your neck, but so many of us do. And just follow the muscle and sort of explore how much pressure feels good today. Try the other side. And then let's take a big inhale in, pull that energy down the back of our neck, now to our throat center and down our heart. So inhale, exhale down. Let's do one more like this. Gather that energy, pull it down the back of your skull, your neck, the front of your neck, throat, and heart center. And now give some rubs on your kidneys. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, glide your hands down the outside of your legs. And when you inhale, glide your hands up the inside and around to your belly. So inhale, gather. Exhale, pull that energy down your back of your skull, your neck, your throat center, heart center. Now your kidneys. Big inhale in. Exhale down the back of your legs, your bladder meridian. Inhale up the inside of your legs. And then a nice circle right around your navel. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale as you rub your kidneys. Exhale, rub down the back of your legs. And then inhale up the inside of your legs. And then ending with a nice rub on your lower belly. And then with your hands on your lower belly, close your eyes. Feet about hip width apart. And sink your awareness into your feet. And invite them to just send roots down into the earth. Shift your weight a little bit to your heels. Invite your tailbone to just gently drop toward the earth. And soften your chest. And then lift from the very crown of your head. Imagine a thread of white light just pulling you up to the heavens. And then take a long, slow breath into your lower belly. And exhale out from your lower belly. Long, slow breath in. And a long, slow breath out. Let's do one more breath like this. And then just take a moment and turn your attention inwards. And see what you notice on this fine, rainy Monday morning. And then open your eyes and take your left hand, I'll do your mirror image, and put it in front of your face. Take your right hand and find a place where it's comfortable, depending on whatever your mobility is in your shoulder this morning. And with a light bend to your knees, Take a breath in. As you exhale, twist. Find your range of motion in your hips and then keep pushing your hand and invite those muscles in your front and back of your shoulder to just soften. And then inhale back to center. Let's take a breath in. As you exhale, twist the other way. And once you have found the mobility of your hips, keep pulling your hand back and kind of open up the front of your shoulders and come back to center. So inhale in, then exhale and twist, looking over. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, and as you do this, invite your tailbone to drop down. Mine always kind of ducks out like a little duck. So inhale in, and exhale and twist. Inhale to center, and then exhale, twisting, and then continuing to pull your hand back, opening the front of the shoulders. And exhale. Let's do one more on this side. And inhale to center. Then exhale as you twist. And then take a moment to check in. Just notice if your right side feels any different than your left side. So then take your left hand behind your back. Find a place that's comfortable. With your right hand in front of your face. Check in with your feet. Send your attention into your feet as they root down to the earth. Check in with your tailbone as it gently drops down, and the crown of your head as it lifts up to the heavens. Take a breath in, and exhale as you twist. Inhale to center. And as you exhale, twist, and continuing to pull your arm back, opening the front of your shoulder. So inhale in, and exhale, twist, pushing that hand as you look over your shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, twisting. And exhale. Exhale, push that hand behind you. Look over your shoulder. We'll do one more. Then continue with the twisting motion. Let your hands be heavy and let them knock against your lower belly and your back. Knocking on our door of life, a Ming Men right behind our navel. It's a great way to start the day. We're in the middle of the afternoon. Invigorating points that really help us connect with our vitality. As you do this, soften your neck and really let your shoulders drop. Let your arms be really heavy. And then take your front hand and right under your collarbone. While we're at it, we'll give our immune system a little love. And then focus of our class today. See what's comfortable. Slapping on your traps. Inviting tension and tightness. Just melt away. And then let's drop down to your collarbone. And then down to your chi belt. And my favorite part of this, take a deep breath in and let your hands just swirl through the air. And if there's anything you'd like to let go of this morning, take a big breath in through your nose and then exhale out your mouth. And slow it down. And then opening up your shoulders, look up at the heavens. And then rounding your back, tuck your tailbone under and bring your chin towards your chest. And then inhale, open the front of your shoulders. And exhale, round your back. Putting your focus on the muscles of your neck. Inviting each vertebrae to move with ease and fluidity. Big breath in. And exhale, round your back. Tuck your tailbone under. And then shake it out. Then standing with your feet probably still about hip width apart. a little bit bend to your knees. One of my favorites, the wise owl turns its head to eliminate fatigue. So here's our owl wings. So we'll start with your owl wings, with your thumbs pointing in toward your body and your knees bent. Take a breath in. As you exhale, stand taller, rotate your thumbs, your wings, so they face outward, and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come to center. Now exhale, look over your left shoulder. Breath in, and each time, inviting your neck to sort of move with ease and softness. And one thing to sort of explore with this is what happens if you kind of tilt your chin down a little bit different stretch. I wouldn't ask you to tilt your head up. It kind of compresses the muscles in the back of your neck. Let's do, then exhale and shake it out. So a movement that's similar, but I think it has a different effect, and it's called the monkey steals the chi. So in this, so here's your monkey paws. And you're gonna grab some chi from the earth. And then because this chi is so precious, you're gonna pull and you're gonna kind of grab onto it. And as you grab onto it, tighten every muscle you've got in your head and your neck and your shoulders, all through your upper back, lower back, glutes, thighs, right? So here's the point. You grab, tighten, and then because you're afraid someone might take the chi away from you, you're going to stand up on your toes so you get a better view. And you're going to look over your shoulder to check to see if anyone's looking. But you're so nervous, you're not even going to be breathing. You're going to pause in your breath. Now the coast is clear, so let it all go. So we'll do it to the other side. So inhale, grab and tighten. Pausing your breath, stand on your toes, look over your left shoulder. No one's watching. And then exhale, letting it all go. So inhale, gather, pause in the breath, rise in your toes, look over. Let's do one more to each side. One more. And then just let it release. And then sort of to cap off that sort of releasing, this is goofy, pretty, maybe too goofy for this early in the day. Grab your hands, and what you're going to do is you're going to shake. But notice as I shake, the vibration is going to go all the way down my arm and hopefully to the sort of back of your neck and your jaw. So as you do this, you're going to shake and inhale through your nose and then exhale with a so breath in and just enjoy the vibration in your jaw, the back of your neck, maybe the front of your neck. Another breath in. And slow it down. And check in with your neck and shoulders. And see if you feel any sort of buzzing, any release. And then standing, we'll just keep going with our neck. So gliding your hips back, gather energy, and then pushing out through your fingertips, lifting from the crown of your head, tucking your chin in, and gently invite your ear to go toward your left shoulder. And with each exhale, let it go over just a little more. And then let's do our circles. And see today if a big circle or a little circle or maybe a spiral. And just slowly with softness, invite that tightness and tension to let go. And then go the other way. Maybe hear some crackling and then shake it out. Go the other way, but this time glide your hips back and gather from behind you, rotating so your pinkies are facing forward. Take a breath in and invite your ear to go toward your right shoulder. With each exhale, invite your ear to go just a little farther. And then a little circle. And just see. Moving with gentleness and compassion. And then the other way around. Inviting that tightness to just let go. And shake it out. And then standing in a sort of a light lunge with your right foot forward. I'll do your mirror image so you can see me. And let's shake out your right arm. And in this movement, you're going to turn from your center, right? So you haven't moved your arm at all. And then as you shift your weight back, lift your shoulder up toward your ear as you rotate your front. Drop your shoulder and then shift your weight forward. So with our breath, inhale and exhale. So sort of inviting those shoulders to just relax. And I always find when I do this that our shoulder tension can be really linked to our hip tension. So this one sort of invites our shoulders and our hips open up. Well, let's do one more this side. And then shake it out. We'll do the other side. So putting your left foot forward and shake out your left arm. Really let it hang. Now turning from your center. Now shift your weight back to your back leg as you lift your shoulder up toward your ears. Rotate your center and come down. And just kind of when I do this, I really feel it in the tightness of my hips, but see in your body what you're noticing. So with it, breath, inhale in, and then exhale, shift your weight forward. Inhale, shift your weight back, and then forward. One more. And then shake it out. And then with your feet wider than your hips, stand back. Hands on your thighs. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, push with your right hand as you look over your left shoulder. And with each exhale, twist a little more and invite your tailbone to drop down if it's not already dropped down. And kind of open up those hips. Come back to center. Big breath in. Exhale. As you do this, use the leverage of your hand. So push your left hand on your left thigh as you look over your right shoulder, dropping your tailbone down. And then straighten your legs. Do a nice forward fold. And relax your head and your neck and your shoulders. And with each exhale, invite your body maybe to fold over just a little more. And inviting the muscles of your hamstrings and your lower back to just lengthen. Then bending your knees and roll up. And I'd like to do one more before we shift into flow mode. And that is, you can't see me, but take your left heel. You can sort of see my whole leg. Turn. And I'll take your right heel and turn it out. We're going to do a little bit of a one of these. I don't have a name right now. All right. So invite a sort of a straight line. My shoulder tension is so tight, it looks all lumpy, but yours might be much straighter. So gonna just open up the back of our shoulders, keeping your left leg bent. You're gonna shift and open up your shoulders this way. So the breath will be as we transition, we'll exhale, and then we'll inhale into the stretch. So take a breath in, exhale, transition. And then inhale, stretch into that shoulder. Exhale, transition. And then inhale, opening up. Exhale. Sorry, I can't show this to you with beautiful form because the inner part of my arms are super tight. So exhale, and then inhale. And then just open. You can sort of feel with your triceps and all through there. And then exhale, we'll do one more. And inhale. Exhale as you transition. And inhale. And then standing with your feet facing forward. Now shift on your heel of your your right foot. Have your heel of your left foot turn out. You do a bend in your knee. And again, it's a little tricky. I'll slam against the wall so you can see here. So drop your right elbow to your shoulder and lengthen. So take a breath in. As you exhale, keeping your leg bent. Now open up. You might see, for me, this side is a little more loose. So exhale, then inhale. Exhale as you transition. And take a big breath in, opening up. And then exhale. Now big inhale as you invite those muscles to lengthen. Exhale, transition. And then inhale. We'll finish it out here. And then shake it out. Shake your fingers and your wrists and your arms. Now bounce into your heels. And as you do this, I find it really tricky to not just hold my neck like with a grip, right? To just let your neck, just let it go. See if you can just trust your head's going to stay right where it belongs. And then invite your shoulders to just relax. And then see what happens when you shake a little faster or slow and deep. See in your body which feels best today. Really inviting that neck to just let go. Not, you know what I mean? Let the tension, let go of the tension. And slow it down. And then just notice. Notice inside yourself. And placing your hands on your thighs, you're going to glide your hips back as you kind of stick your chin out, and you're going to do a circle. I'll do it this way. So glide your hips back, stick your chin out, and then tuck your tailbone under and roll up. So with our breath, exhale, and then inhale, roll up, and exhale. As you do this, invite all the muscles of your, not the muscles, the vertebrae of your spine. Sort of move independently and with fluidity. So exhale and inhale. Now put your attention to your whole spine and just notice how it can sort of move with like lightness. And then slow it down. And then continuing this movement, we'll do the wave. So this, if you have tight shoulders, sort of choose how much you open up your shoulders. So you're going to inhale and then exhale. So it's that same undulation of your spine. And then you determine how much you're going to bring your arms back. So inhale and exhale. And as you do this, you might even imagine the sound of the waves as they crash down. So inhale and exhale. Inviting your spine to do that same undulation. Inhale up and exhale. As you inhale, imagine energy coming up your feet, up your legs, and out your arms with the exhale. So inhale, energy comes up, and exhale, out it comes. I'm going to do one more. And with our water theme, sort of tapping into that fluidity that will help our neck and shoulders kind of relax and let go. We'll do waterfall. So in this, you're going to glide your hips back to gather energy. Now push your hips forward as you channel that energy down your front channel, spiraling your arms. So you inhale, gather. Then exhale, invite energy to pour down your front channel. So inhale, and then pushing your hips forward, exhale. Inhale, gather, and then pour that energy down. You can almost, depending on if you're a visual person, you might imagine that energy just pouring down. Or maybe you can hear it. Or maybe just feel it. Or maybe none of the above. So inhale, gather. And exhale, pour it down. And slow it down. And turn your attention inward. So I'd like to share with you, it's a little bit slipping on the name, pushing the fog away, clearing the fog, but that's the idea of it. So similar movements that we've been doing, as you inhale, as if you're taking a t-shirt off. And as you exhale, your palms face down to the earth, and then you squat down. And just as you get close to the earth, let your head drop down as you roll up. So pushing the fog away. I'll find the name. Inhale, roll up. And then as you exhale, you squat down and then let your head fall and then roll up. Exhale down. Inhale, inviting your neck and shoulders to adjust. And exhale down. I'll do one more. And then bringing your hands to your lower belly. Stand with your feet close together and close your eyes. And allow your awareness to drop down into your feet. And invite your feet to just sink into the earth. And let your legs sink. Let your tailbone drop. And then soften that front channel that we were pouring energy in. And then lift from the crown of your head. And take a slow, deep breath into your lower belly. And a slow, deep breath out. And as you do this slow breath, trust that your feet will hold you up as you relax your ankles on your knees, on your hips. And invite your body to maybe make little micro movements, kind of like your seaweed in the ocean. Taking a slow, deep breath in, and a slow, deep breath out. And take a moment to check in with your neck. And invite your muscles to just relax. Yeah, they have a big job of holding your head up. But by lifting from the crown of your head and dropping your tailbone down, they don't need to work as nearly as hard as we all think our neck muscles need to work. And check in with your shoulders and invite them to drop. And take a deep breath in into your neck. And exhale out any tension. Now take a deep breath in to your shoulders. And exhale out anything that no longer serves you. And then take a moment to turn your attention inwards. And thank you for joining me on this. It's a gray, rainy Monday morning in Ithaca. And have a really wonderful week.